if you look at the demography of the respondents in Akwetia in terms of educational level, you will notice that a good number of them, 28% of them have senior high qualification, and then 28 has or have tertiary. These two blocks put together accounts for 56% of voters in Akwetia. So their views really matter. And unlike in other places where they are outnumbered by those with junior high and no qualification, in Akwetia, it is quite high. So their views is going to be very, very important going forward.
All right. Now, development issues are also at the heart of this election. What issues are really resonating with electorates?
Now, when we spoke to the Akwetia voters, now the top issue for them when it comes to this by-election, it is developmental projects. 42% of the respondents say that they will prioritize development projects over everything else. Then 15% will prioritizing economy, education 13%, jobs 10%, galamsey 8%. Sympathy 4%. So you can see that the developmental projects are quite very high in terms of the priorities of the people.
And which candidate is pushing for these development issues most?
Now, if you listen to the campaign that I've heard, both from NPP and NDC side, it appears it's the NDC who is pushing the narrative that when you vote for their candidate, you get developmental project because he's able to come to government and negotiate and lobby for you. Whereas it's going to be very difficult for the opposition candidate to do so. So I think that kind of messaging resonates with the people of Akwetia than anything else.
Could undecided voters swing the results in 4 days' time? Is it even relevant now?
There are about 11% of them who are undecided. And among them, they are mostly floating voters who are undecided, and those who don't tell us their party affiliation. And traditionally, and even the current dispensation, floating voters tend to vote for NDC, not NPP.
All right, but so from these results, does this give a reflection of what's to happen in 2028?
2028 is too far from now. What we are doing, this poll is for the by-election in Akwetia.
Okay. Well, meanwhile, Global Info Analytics is cautioning all 5 contenders in the NPP Flagbearer Race, particularly Dr. Bawumia, not to be complacent as campaigns intensify after the close of nominations yesterday. The group's, is also the group's executive director, Musah, Dankwah, who is on the Zoom with us, says that while Dr. Bawumia currently leads, his camp faces the toughest challenge in sustaining that edge. Well, Musah, Dankwah, how is it a tough challenge sustaining the edge when Dr. Bawumia leads by a wide margin?
Right. Again, if you look at the data we published, 18% of them are undecided, and about 9% say they will not tell us who they will vote for. And I believe the 9% are Ken supporters. So I would normally add that 9 to Ken.
Okay.
Then you have to fight over the 18%. The question is, these candidates, they are contesting for the second time. So everybody knows them. So why is 18% undecided? So you can't take your foot off the gas. You must press and see what we can do. For Bawumia, he is slightly ahead above what is required to win one time. Kennedy needs a lot more work to do, to not only to win more of the 18% and to see if he can force people to change their mind and from Bawumia's camp. So it's going to be very...
Right. Thank you so much, Mr. Dankwah, for your time honored.